Morning, Tubes.
Morning, Tubes.
Just passed a whole bunch of military vehicles. No, it's not one. ATV. I just passed a whole bunch of military vehicles. I suspect they were down here helping clear debris from Hurricane Dorian. Missed a few because we couldn't find the camera. It was stuck in a glove box somewhere. But don't see any more now. We caught a few on video for you. And yeah, so things are still being recovered here. It's Wednesday morning. Apparently there's still like 47,000 people without power, and that's 5 days later, almost. Let's see, Saturday, Sunday, Monday,
3.
Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah, for 4 days.
Is it Wednesday?
Yes, Wednesday.
Oh my gosh.
I know this week's been so weird. We had friends staying with us, and they were supposed to leave Saturday night. Their flight got canceled for some obvious reason, and then they were supposed to leave on Monday, and there was a mechanical issue with the plane, so their flight got canceled, and they stayed with us for another 2 days. We just dropped them off at the airport. So far, we haven't had a call back saying that they got to leave again, we got to pick them up again. So yeah, it's been a different kind of week for sure, with things still being cleaned up and whatnot. But things are slowly getting back to normal here. There's a road sign that blew down there.
Yeah, but it didn't do anything to the bridge.
Yes, this is true. Brand new bridge that they're putting in here.
But the crane collapsed. I don't know if Jeremy posted that on Facebook.
Yeah, I think Jeremy did post the book
Sorry.
on Facebook.
Did I scare you?
Well, I was starting to wonder if you're going to do slow down or not.
Oh, this is so stupid. I hope they don't leave it like this because I seriously can't stand this.
They're
And
not
we
going
get
to.
people that do stupid things like this. Like, come on, lady. Speed up and get in.
Yeah, it's hard to. Well, no,
No, it's dangerous doing that.
It's
what she just
dangerous.
did.
You can't stop on a merge. You have to merge with the other people.
She should just keep going and, she'll get in.
Exactly. So, yeah, anyway, there's lots of trees down. Not huge amounts of property damage, but there was certainly some flooding stuff down on the
There's a lot of
waterfront.
property damage. Are you kidding? Harry Cove is most of
Well,
the
yeah,
boathouses are gone.
there is a few areas where there is definitely some property damage, but not. It's not like the place has been totally wiped out. So we've it's definitely been different and exciting and different. It was really cool going through the eye of the storm. I don't know if Jeremy's got video of that or not. Probably does if I know Jeremy, but it was really cool seeing everything calm and the sun shining and see the moon out as well. And you don't expect to see that in the middle of a hurricane. So we're really grateful that it petered off though after that. Usually you get the second half of the storm through and it's just as bad or worse. And the winds that were fairly strong still, but they weren't as bad as they were. And I love that lake. Can't swim in it because it's a freshwater reserve for drinking water, but it's a beautiful looking lake. Things could have been a lot worse than they were, and I think, and definitely grateful that we didn't have to go through a full-blown second half of the storm, and there was hardly any rain on the second half of the storm as well, so that was nice. So yeah, it was definitely a new experience. I'm just grateful we didn't have any major problems at home. We got a couple trees I got to cut down and cut up that are blown over. But aside from that, nothing too major. So, all right. There's the woman. Zoom in on her nose hairs for you.
Don't do that!
And there's the Devonator in the back there. Oh.
Oh my gosh, you are rude.
What a terrible dad. I know. But it's fun being a terrible dad. I get extra brownie points for it. I don't know from whom, but I do get extra brownie points, at least in my own head. So, all right, Tubes.
You should tell the Tubes what you did yesterday, by the way.
Oh, yes,
Tell
Tubes.
them your little 50th birthday
so
celebration.
So I turned 50 on Monday there and had to go to work. And, of course, Ellen and her friend go off to Lunenburg and Mahone Bay and all these beautiful places, and I'm stuck working. We got no power at home. We took our friends up to the airport there to drop them off. And then we're going to go to IKEA for dinner. So what we did is I went and left the car at in Spryfield there, and Ellen picked me up, and then we went up there together. And we do that often enough, but this time was a little different. We went to airport, and we had to stick around there for an hour and a half or so when the flight got canceled, and we did do a bit of turnaround because they've got some 3 Hercules and 6 Alpha Jets up there from NORAD while they're doing some of these naval U.S. Hercules while they're doing these exercises for Cutlass Fury, so we went to a dinner at IKEA, and then we went over to Miss Robbins because she made me a really nice birthday cake, really well decorated, very pretty, and tasted pretty good too.
It was good, wasn't it?
It was good, and it was getting late, and we were tired from all the things and whatnot that we've gone through the last couple days, or a couple weeks really, and just drove home. Didn't even think about the car. And so next morning we get up, and Jeremy comes to me, "Dad, the car's gone." Didn't even think about the fact that we dropped the car off in Spryfield. And I'm like, okay, and I actually gave myself a few minutes because I took the dogs out and I'm trying to think things through, and it's just I can't think of anything. And I go and wake Ellen up because she's got to take us to work if we've only got one vehicle. And I was like, Ellen, the car's been stolen. You're gonna have to get up and take us to work. And trying to get her settled down because she wasn't very happy about this, of course. And so she's upset, and I come downstairs and I call the non-emergency number for the police to report the car stolen, because obviously I can't remember it's in Spryfield. So talking to the dispatcher there, and she's asked me questions, and she asked me my birth date, of course, and happy belated birthday, so you're celebrating it this way. And then I hear Ellen yell something upstairs, but I'm on the phone with someone, and I'm trying to go through the paperwork looking for the serial number of the car. And here we are. Jeremy comes down, Dad, we left the car in Spryfield. And I'm like, oh yeah, we did leave the car in Spryfield. So big relief, big scare, big relief. Posted on Facebook, had a lot of comments. It was kind of funny. I'm glad I provided some comic relief for everybody, including the dispatcher. She had fun with the call, at least. At least she had a good news call instead of a bad news call. So it all worked out pretty good. And just wish that one of the 3 of us had remembered sooner than me making a phone call. But oh well, it is what it is. But
welcome to 50.
Yeah, welcome to 50. It's been terrible. I can't constantly forgetting things, can't remember things. Today,
you're rubbing off on me.
Today I went to the Walmart and walked into the women's washroom at first.
Oh, well,
yeah.
It's okay, because I almost walked into the men's.
I was confused when I went in there.
That's confusing, isn't it?
Oh,
it is confusing.
So anyway, yeah, good. I'm not the only one who almost or did do something stupid today.
Right.
So anyway, tubes, time for me to go to work, and we'll see you guys later.
We are at Ferguson's Cove, and we're watching the second of 2, at least, cruise ships come in. So there's one back there. See if you can get that one back there. There's one back there, and there's actually another one in there. There might actually be 2 more in there. And then there's this one coming in. I don't know what other ship, what either one of these ships are. But they get to see all the stuff that's blown around in Nova Scotia. Doesn't look like there's enough lifeboats on that one. That other one is definitely bigger than this one. Those ones probably all that one probably all has cabins that have a window in this one. Or a a balcony? It might have a balcony, this one. Not so much. It's the Grandeur of the Seas, that one is called. I don't quite know what cruise ship line it is, but I'd have to look it up.
Jump in that black car.
And most of the docks have sunk.
Look at it in the water.
Oh my gosh, oh yeah. Wow. Oh.
No, it's not big at all, is it?
But it's meant to be smaller because they can take off they can take off a different way. So they don't need a full ramp. Looks like it's made of Lego. Devin has Lego sets bigger than that. At least they seem like it. I don't see the submarine though. I thought you said the submarine was coming.